defense. Talk a little bit about the game.
How about good to score? Good to score, good to get the 3 points, you know, fantastic atmosphere. I thought the first half was one of the best first halves I've seen from Canada. But for some reason in the opening part of the second half, we gave them too much space, too much room to play, especially in midfield. And they started to thread the ball between us. We had to try and make some adjustments. Settle down with about the last 15 minutes to go, and well, the rest is history now.
Questions, Gavin?
Did you get the feeling into the second half that it was a lot like the Honduras game, that try as you might, a goal just wasn't going to happen?
I don't think so much of that at all. You know, I actually said at halftime, if we keep playing that way, the goal will come. You know, but as I said, our midfield sort of lost its shape a little bit, was not pressing as uniform as they should have, and they gained confidence. I mean, they're a technically very good team.
Take us through the goal itself. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, you know, we always looking for those sort of opportunities to take advantage of any sort of disorganization, quick thinking on 2 players' part, and you get the goal then.
Steve, should the game tonight, do you anticipate a physical game in Panama coming up?
Oh yeah.
DJ?
Coach, what can you say about that Canadian defense? It just continues to shut teams down.
Collectively, it's not just the defense. It's good work by the midfield. The defense today, they got battered around. As you could see, 2 strikers that have good leaping ability. They can hold the ball up. They like to play little combinations. But we held our nerve, defended with some intelligence, and we got the result, I think, because on the back of good defending.
Coach, did you feel a sense of payback, rematch for what happened in the Gold Cup?
No, history is history. I respect it, but that's it.
Neil in the back.
Stephen, it's just 3 points and you've got more games left, but do you feel that this really was an important step forward for your team, perhaps outside of this one game?
Yeah, I guess, you know, you have 4 games, you have 12 points to play for, right? But you can't play one game before you play the other. Good, and at times I didn't want us to be too anxious. I wanted us to be aware that if we get 3 points here, good. If you get 1 point, there's still a lot to play for. You have to look at it that way. It was important, I think, playing at home to sort of break that, I don't know what's the word, hoodoo, and get the goal.
Stephen, earlier this week you talked about, you know, sometimes in the past your players have wanted it too much, and that's kind of maybe played out in not so positive results. What did you think of their composure today? And it is, you know, a very good result, so how do you keep them composed with the next 3 games going forward?
Well, I think we could only gain confidence from this because, I mean, let's not fool ourselves. Panama is a very good team, extremely organized. Technically, they play the ball well. They have 1 or 2, maybe 3 individuals that can change a game at any moment. You saw 2 special moments in the game today. It didn't score for them, but you saw how quick they could change the game. So confidence that we could play with, you know, anybody in CONCACAF.